What if the night sky held secrets so rare and spectacular that witnessing them could change the way you see the universe forever? Across the vast expanse of space, there are phenomena so breathtaking, so mysterious, that they leave even the most seasoned astronomers in awe. These celestial wonders, impossibly rare alignments, dazzling light shows, and cosmic dances visible only once in a lifetime, remind us of the immense beauty and endless curiosity that the universe inspires. In this video, we're diving into 20 of the rarest astronomical events that you simply cannot afford to miss. They are not just science, they're a testament to the incredible forces that shape our cosmos and connect us to something far greater than ourselves. So, whether you're a seasoned stargazer or someone who's never looked through a telescope, get ready for a journey that will leave you marveling at the infinite wonders above. Let's explore the cosmos together, one extraordinary event at a time. Now turning to the first extraordinary event on our list, the solar eclipse of a lifetime. Imagine the moon perfectly aligning with the sun, casting a shadow over Earth and momentarily turning day into night, a breathtaking phenomenon that has captivated humanity for centuries. A total solar eclipse occurs when the moon completely covers the sun as seen from a specific path on Earth, creating a fleeting moment of awe and wonder. This rare alignment happens because the sun is around 400 times wider than the moon, but also about 400 times farther away, making them appear almost the same size in our sky. The upcoming eclipse, with its path of totality crossing remote and pristine regions, promises an unparalleled viewing experience for those lucky enough to be in its trajectory. To safely view a solar eclipse, ensure you use proper solar viewing glasses or a pinhole projector to protect your eyes from harmful rays during the partial phases. Historically, solar eclipses have sparked both fascination and fear. Ancient civilizations often interpreted them as omens, with stories and myths woven around their occurrence. For example, some cultures believed an eclipse represented celestial conflicts, such as the sun being devoured by a mythical creature, while others saw it as a moment of divine intervention. Today, we understand the science behind these events, but their beauty remains just as profound. This upcoming solar eclipse is not just an astronomical event, it's a chance to connect with a phenomenon that has inspired awe across millennia. Make sure to plan ahead to witness this celestial marvel, and let its fleeting beauty remind you of the intricate forces at play in our universe. Moving forward, let's unveil another cosmic spectacle that links us to the vastness of the skies above. Moving forward, let's dive into the extraordinary Great Conjunction, a celestial event where Jupiter and Saturn come together in the night sky, appearing closer than ever from our vantage point on Earth. This phenomenon occurs approximately every 20 years when the orbits of these two giant planets bring them into near alignment. However, not all great conjunctions are created equal. In some instances, like the one recently observed in 2020, Jupiter and Saturn appeared so close that they almost seemed to merge into a single bright point of light, an occurrence sometimes called a close conjunction. To put this into perspective, Jupiter and Saturn are separated by hundreds of millions of miles in space, yet from our position, this alignment creates an illusion of proximity. The mechanics behind this spectacle are as fascinating as the view itself. Jupiter, being closer to the Sun, has a faster orbit compared to Saturn. Approximately every 2 decades, Jupiter catches up to Saturn in the cosmic race, creating this rare and dazzling sight. Historically, great conjunctions have been recorded for thousands of years, inspiring myths, astrological interpretations, and even scientific curiosity. For example, some scholars speculate that a significant conjunction might have been the so-called Star of Bethlehem. Beyond its historical and cultural significance, this event offers a stunning visual treat. To catch the best view, you'll want to find a location with a clear view of the horizon, as these alignments tend to happen low in the sky. Binoculars or a small telescope can enhance the details, allowing you to see the gas giants and even some of their moons in exquisite clarity. Whether you're a seasoned astronomer or an enthusiastic stargazer, witnessing the Great Conjunction reminds us of the dynamic and ever-changing nature of our universe. As we continue, let's shift our gaze to a fiery display that lights up the night sky with sheer brilliance. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let's explore the breathtaking spectacle of a dazzling meteor storm. Unlike a typical meteor shower, where you might see a handful of meteors streaking across the sky in an hour, a meteor storm is an extraordinary event where hundreds or even thousands of meteors flash through the atmosphere, creating an unforgettable celestial display. One of the most famous meteor storms in history was the Leonid storm of 1833, which reportedly produced over 100,000 meteors per hour, leaving those who witnessed it utterly in awe. These magnificent storms occur when Earth passes through a particularly dense area of debris left behind by a comet. Comets, as they orbit the Sun, shed particles of dust and rock, forming what is known as a debris stream. When Earth's orbit intersects with this stream, the fragments burn up in our atmosphere, creating the brilliant streaks of light we see as meteors. Now, a meteor storm is far rarer than a meteor shower because it requires Earth to pass through the densest part of the debris stream, an alignment that doesn't happen every year. However, when it does, the result is nothing short of spectacular. One such event anticipated in the near future is linked to the Tau Herculids, a meteor stream originating from Comet 73P Schwarzmann-Wachmann. Scientists predict that this storm may put on a show in the coming years, with a potential peak visible from darker locations away from city lights. To witness such an event, timing and preparation are key. Meteor storms usually peak in the pre-dawn hours, and the darker the sky, the better your chances of catching a jaw-dropping view. No special equipment is needed, just bring a reclining chair, warm blankets, and a sense of wonder. Lay back, look up, and let the universe remind you of its endless surprises. As we move forward to our next astronomical wonder, keep your eyes to the heavens for a phenomenon that has captured human fascination for centuries. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let's delve into the fascinating tale of Halley's Comet, a celestial traveler that has engraved its name in the annals of astronomy and human history. Known as the most famous of all comets, Halley's Comet has been a periodic visitor to Earth's skies for centuries, gracing us with its brilliance roughly once every 76 years. What makes this comet so special is its predictability. Its regular returns have allowed generations of humanity to witness and marvel at its luminous path. Historically, Halley's Comet has been the source of countless myths and interpretations. Ancient civilizations often viewed it as a harbinger of change, both good and ill. For example, its appearance in 1066 was famously linked to the Battle of Hastings, with some interpreting it as a divine sign of the Norman conquest. Its reappearance in 1758 was equally groundbreaking, as it confirmed Edmund Halley's prediction of its return, providing the first proof that some comets are periodic in nature and forever associating his name with the comet itself. Beyond the myths and stories, Halley's Comet has also been a vital tool in advancing our understanding of the solar system. Its composition, behavior, and interaction with the Sun have been studied extensively, especially during its last visit in 1986, when spacecraft such as the European Space Agency's Giotto provided close-up images and data that revealed the comet's nucleus and signature gas jets. But for those yearning to witness this legendary traveler firsthand, patience is key. The next scheduled return of Halley's Comet is set for the year 2061. When it does return, it will appear as a dazzling streak in the night sky, easily visible with the naked eye or through binoculars, especially from areas with little light pollution. Mark this date for future generations, as observing Halley's Comet is more than just a stargazing experience. It is a connection to the past and a reminder of humanity's place in the grand cosmic ballet. As we move forward, let's look up at another lunar spectacle that transforms our everyday moon into something truly extraordinary. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let's explore the breathtaking phenomenon known as the supermoon. Picture this: a full moon appearing larger and more luminous than ever, casting its glow over the Earth in a way that feels almost magical. This celestial marvel occurs when the moon is at its closest approach to Earth in its orbit, a point called perigee. When this coincides with a full moon, the result is a supermoon, a sight that captivates stargazers and photographers alike. The moon can appear up to 14% larger and 30% brighter than when it is at its farthest point, making it an unforgettable visual experience. The next supermoons are expected in upcoming years, so be sure to check astronomical calendars to pinpoint the exact dates. To truly savor this event, seek out a location with minimal light pollution for the clearest views. Urban areas can dim the moon's brilliance, so a trip to the countryside or a high vantage point is ideal. For photography enthusiasts, capturing this phenomenon requires a bit of preparation. Using a camera with a zoom lens can provide stunning close-up shots of the moon's craters and surface details, while including landscape elements in your frame can add artistic perspective. Watching a supermoon rise over the horizon is especially mesmerizing, as it appears even larger due to an optical illusion caused by Earth's atmosphere. More than just a visual spectacle, the supermoon is a reminder of the intricate dance between celestial bodies and the beauty it brings to our skies. With this awe-inspiring lunar event in mind, let's journey further into the cosmos and uncover the secrets behind a truly extraordinary solar phenomenon. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let's delve into one of the rarest celestial performances, the transit of Venus across the Sun. Imagine this: the silhouette of Venus, a planet of immense beauty, slowly gliding across the brilliant face of the Sun. This event is so rare that it occurs in a pattern of pairs roughly 8 years apart, followed by more than a century of absence. The rarity of this phenomenon is due to the precise alignment required between the orbits of Venus, Earth, and the Sun, making it a spectacle that very few generations get to witness. Historically, the transit of Venus was pivotal in one of humanity's greatest scientific quests, the measurement of the Earth-Sun distance, a unit known as the astronomical unit. In the 18th century, scientists from around the world synchronized their observations of this event, using geometry to triangulate the Sun's distance, thus revolutionizing our understanding of the solar system's scale. The last transit occurred in 2012, leaving those who watched it in awe and reminding us of the delicate cosmic choreography above. Unfortunately, the next transit won't happen until the 22nd century, specifically in 2117. While none of us alive today may get to witness it, the knowledge passed down through history ensures its marvel is not forgotten. This extraordinary alignment between Venus, Earth, and the Sun serves as a rare window into both our cosmic surroundings and the ingenuity of human science. And as we continue to marvel at the wonders of the universe, let's uncover another fascinating lunar phenomenon that has inspired awe across cultures and eras. Now turning to the enchanting rare lunar tetrad, a phenomenon that feels almost poetic in its occurrence. A tetrad refers to a sequence of 4 total lunar eclipses happening consecutively, with no partial lunar eclipses in between, and each separated by roughly 6 months. What makes this so extraordinary is its rarity, a delicate interplay of celestial mechanics that brings this sequence into being only during certain periods in history. During a total lunar eclipse, the Earth casts its shadow upon the Moon, and as sunlight bends through our atmosphere, the Moon takes on breathtaking hues of deep red or copper, a sight often referred to as the blood moon. This stunning transformation has captured the imagination of cultures around the world, inspiring myths, legends, and even prophecies. Ancient civilizations saw these crimson-tinted moons as messages from the heavens, sometimes as omens of great change or celestial warnings. The most recent lunar tetrads occurred in 2003 and 2015, each drawing the eager eyes of stargazers and scientists alike. However, the next tetrad won't grace the skies until 2303, making these events something that current generations may not experience again in their lifetime. The cosmic dance that creates a tetrad serves as yet another reminder of the universe's intricate beauty, a celestial rhythm that unfolds on a scale far beyond human lifespans. And speaking of awe-inspiring phenomena, let's move forward to explore a natural light show that's renowned for painting the skies with colors beyond imagination, the captivating dance of the Northern Lights. With the next phase of the journey in sight, we turn our gaze to one of nature's most mesmerizing spectacles, the dance of the Northern Lights, also known as the Aurora Borealis. This celestial light show is a remarkable phenomenon that transforms the night sky into a living canvas, painted with flowing hues of green, pink, violet, and even rare shades of red. The Aurora Borealis occurs when charged particles from the sun, carried by solar winds, collide with gases in Earth's atmosphere. These collisions excite the gases, causing them to emit light, much like a glowing neon sign in the heavens. While typically most visible near the polar regions during periods of heightened solar activity, the lights can extend much farther south than usual, gracing skies in regions that rarely see their vibrant glow. Imagine the awe of stepping outside and witnessing these shimmering colors dance across the heavens, a fleeting masterpiece that feels almost otherworldly. For the best chance to witness this phenomenon, timing and location are key. Areas like Alaska, Norway, Iceland, and Canada are renowned for their displays, especially during the months of September through March when the nights are darker and clearer. Experts recommend heading away from city lights to reduce light pollution, ensuring an unobstructed view of the sky. And for those eager to capture the moment, a sturdy camera tripod paired with long exposure settings can beautifully preserve this ethereal experience. With its blend of science and artistry, the dance of the Northern Lights is an unforgettable reminder of the cosmic forces constantly at play above us. As one awe-inspiring event fades, another emerges to capture our imagination. Now, let us delve into a fascinating heavenly alignment that showcases the universe's talent for extraordinary cosmic choreography, a galactic alignment. Now turning to the breathtaking marvel of a galactic alignment, we find ourselves captivated by the elegance of celestial objects aligning in perfect harmony. These alignments occur when planets, the moon, and stars appear to line up from our vantage point on Earth, creating a striking visual spectacle in the night sky. This phenomenon is a result of the orbital mechanics that govern our solar system. As planets and celestial bodies follow their elliptical paths, their positions occasionally align in such a way that they create a rare and awe-inspiring formation. These alignments don't just look incredible, they hold significant value in astronomy. Historically, they have helped scientists refine their understanding of planetary orbits and gravitational interactions. What makes them especially appealing is their ability to remind us of the precise and delicate balance that exists in the cosmos. Imagine stepping outside on a clear night and gazing upwards to witness planets like Venus, Saturn, and Jupiter forming a near-perfect line, accompanied by the soft glow of a crescent moon. It is a scene that feels orchestrated by the universe itself, a fleeting masterpiece that leaves observers in awe of the cosmos. One particularly anticipated celestial alignment is set to take place in the coming years, where multiple planets will align in the same region of the sky. Experts recommend preparing ahead by checking star charts and astronomy apps to pinpoint the exact timing and best viewing locations. With the aid of a simple telescope or even binoculars, this event promises not only a visual treat but also a moment to reflect on our place in this grand cosmic ballet. As we marvel at the synchronicity of these heavenly bodies, the universe prepares yet another astonishing performance just over the horizon. Moving forward, let us explore the remarkable beauty and mystery of comets as we highlight a rare visitor journeying through our solar system, a rare comet visit. Now turning to the rare and mesmerizing phenomenon of comets visiting our solar system, we unveil a journey that feels almost otherworldly. Unlike the steady glow of stars or the predictable orbits of planets, comets are celestial wanderers hailing from the icy edges of our solar system. These fascinating objects are composed of rock, dust, and frozen gases, forming a solid core known as a nucleus. As comets approach the Sun, the heat causes the frozen material to vaporize, creating the glowing tails that make them so captivating to astronomers and stargazers alike. This tail, which streams away from the Sun due to solar winds, can stretch for millions of miles, presenting a breathtaking visual spectacle against the dark canvas of the night sky. Rare comet appearances are particularly exciting because these events can take centuries or even millennia to repeat. Take Comet Neowise, for instance, a stunning visitor that lit up the skies in the year 2020 and won't return for another 6,000 years. Similarly, Comet Leonard graced our skies, offering a dazzling display before it ventured into the depths of space, never to return. These long journeys remind us of the vastness of the cosmos and how fortunate we are to witness these fleeting moments. The excitement surrounding these comet visits is amplified by their unpredictability. Changes in their paths or brightness can make each appearance truly one of a kind. Looking ahead, astronomers are already anticipating the arrival of a new comet that is expected to make its closest pass within the coming years. To catch a glimpse of this cosmic traveler, experts recommend checking astronomy forecasts and viewing it from a dark, clear location away from city lights. With a pair of binoculars or a telescope, observers can fully appreciate the intricate details of the comet's tail and glowing core. Rare comet visits are not just an astronomical event, they are an opportunity to connect with the universe itself, to marvel at a piece of ancient cosmic history that has journeyed millions of miles to meet our gaze. And as we bid farewell to these icy wanderers, the universe continues to surprise us with more cosmic wonders waiting just around the corner. Moving forward, let us immerse ourselves in the enchanting sight of a blood moon lunar eclipse, a phenomenon that blankets the moon in a haunting reddish hue, leaving stargazers awestruck. With the next phase of the journey in sight, we delve into the hauntingly beautiful spectacle of a blood moon lunar eclipse. This rare celestial phenomenon occurs during a total lunar eclipse, when the Earth positions itself directly between the Sun and the Moon, casting its shadow onto the lunar surface. But what makes the Moon turn that eerie reddish hue? The answer lies in Earth's atmosphere. As sunlight passes through the atmosphere, shorter wavelengths like blue and violet scatter away, leaving behind the longer wavelengths of red and orange. This filtered light bends around the edges of Earth and softly illuminates the Moon, giving it a blood-like appearance that has captivated humanity for centuries. Often linked to myths and superstitions across cultures, the blood moon's ominous glow has been seen as a harbinger of significant events, both feared and revered. Scientifically, however, it is a spectacular reminder of the intricate interplay between celestial bodies and light. For stargazers, witnessing a blood moon is an unforgettable experience. The event typically lasts several hours, starting with the partial eclipse as Earth's shadow begins to creep across the moon, ultimately culminating in totality when the full red glow is revealed. The best part, you don't need special equipment to view this phenomenon. A clear sky and a good vantage point are usually all it takes. For an even more immersive experience, binoculars or a telescope can provide greater detail, allowing you to observe the moon's craters and surface features bathed in red light. Looking ahead, astronomers have identified the next blood moon lunar eclipse to occur on a specific date in the near future, visible from many parts of the world. Be sure to check local astronomy schedules for exact timing in your region. To get the best view, find a location away from city lights to minimize light pollution, and plan to arrive early to secure a good spot. As you cast your gaze skyward and witness the moon cloaked in crimson, take a moment to appreciate the cosmic choreography at play, an event that not only connects us to the universe, but also to the awe and wonder shared by countless generations before us. And while the blood moon fades back to its familiar silver glow, rest assured the universe holds even more dazzling spectacles, with the sudden burst of brightness from a nova waiting just beyond the horizon. With the next phase of the journey in sight, we now turn our attention to the sudden, breathtaking appearance of a bright nova, an event that can make it seem as though a new star has been born in the night sky. A nova occurs when a white dwarf, the dense core of a star that has exhausted its fuel, is part of a binary system. This means it is gravitationally bound to a companion star, often a red giant. Over time, the white dwarf pulls matter, primarily hydrogen, from its companion onto its own surface. Once enough material has accumulated, it ignites in a runaway nuclear fusion reaction, resulting in a dramatic outburst of light visible from Earth. Unlike supernovas, which are cataclysmic explosions marking the end of a massive star's life, a nova is far less destructive and does not destroy the white dwarf. In fact, the process can repeat multiple times as the white dwarf continues to siphon material from its companion. The term nova, which means new in Latin, reflects the historical perception of these events. Ancient astronomers who observed novas believed they were witnessing the sudden birth of a new star. While novas can be visible to the naked eye, they are relatively rare and unpredictable, adding to their mystique. However, thanks to advancements in astronomical technology and observation, scientists can now better anticipate potential nova eruptions by monitoring binary star systems with characteristics conducive to this phenomenon. One of the most recent dazzling nova occurred in the constellation Centaurus, providing stargazers in the southern hemisphere with a spectacular show. As these events often fade over weeks or months, they offer a window of opportunity to experience something extraordinary. To view a nova, clear skies and a dark location away from light pollution are key. A pair of binoculars or a small telescope can significantly enhance the experience by revealing the nova's brilliance against the backdrop of surrounding stars. The sudden appearance of a nova is more than just a visual treat. It serves as a reminder of the dynamic, ever-changing nature of our universe. Each burst of light tells a story of cosmic interactions and forces at play on a scale almost impossible to fathom. So, as you gaze upward and ponder the nova's fleeting yet spectacular presence, remember that the universe is always in motion, constantly surprising us with its infinite wonders. And speaking of surprises, the next event on our journey offers a celestial alignment of rare and mesmerizing beauty as we explore the dance of a triple planetary conjunction. With the next phase of the journey in sight, we delve into the captivating phenomenon of triple planetary conjunctions, a celestial event that feels almost like a cosmic dance choreographed across the night sky. This rare alignment occurs when three planets appear exceptionally close to one another from our vantage point on Earth, creating a striking visual spectacle. The rarity of such an event stems from the precise orbital mechanics required for their paths to align within a small region of the sky. As these planets move along their orbits, their varying speeds and distances make such close gatherings infrequent and fleeting, amplifying the allure of witnessing one. What makes triple conjunctions so mesmerizing is not just the rarity, but the beauty of seeing three dots of light, each representing vast planets clustered together in the dark expanse of space. These events are also challenging to observe, as the alignment may occur low on the horizon or during twilight, requiring clear skies, precise timing, and often a keen understanding of the planet's positions. Still, with the right preparation and tools, viewers can experience a scene that feels almost otherworldly. the next triple planetary conjunction is expected to take place in the not-too-distant future, involving Venus, Mars, and Jupiter. These planets will appear to cluster tightly in the early pre-dawn skies, offering a stunning visual display. To catch this event, mark your calendar and prepare to head out before sunrise, ideally to a location with minimal light pollution and a clear view of the horizon. While no special equipment is necessary to see this alignment, binoculars or a telescope can provide an enhanced view, allowing you to appreciate the individual charm of each planet. Triple conjunctions remind us of the intricate precision of the cosmos, showcasing the harmony of celestial movements that have fascinated humanity for centuries. They also serve as an invitation to pause, look up, and marvel at the universe's subtle yet profound beauty. As we continue our journey through these awe-inspiring events, we set our sights on another rare and wondrous phenomenon, the opposition of Mars, where the red planet comes closer to Earth than at almost any other time, glowing vividly against the night sky. As the next marvel unfolds, we are drawn to a truly cosmic spectacle known as the pulsar light show, a rare event where these fascinating celestial objects become visible through amateur telescopes here on Earth. Pulsars are rotating neutron stars, the incredibly dense remnants left behind after massive stars explode in stunning supernova events. These remnants are so compact that a pulsar, despite being only about the size of a city, can weigh more than the Sun itself. What makes them extraordinary is their rapid rotation and the way they emit beams of radiation from their magnetic poles, which can sweep across our line of sight like the beam of a lighthouse. This creates the appearance of a pulsing or blinking light, a phenomenon that has captivated astronomers since pulsars were first discovered. The story of pulsars is one of extreme physics and cosmic drama. When a massive star runs out of fuel and collapses under its own gravity, the core compresses into a neutron star, while the outer layers are blasted away in a supernova explosion. The resulting neutron star spins incredibly fast, sometimes hundreds of times per second, due to the conservation of angular momentum. Coupled with intense magnetic fields, this rapid rotation creates the iconic beams of electromagnetic radiation we associate with pulsars. However, the alignment needed for these beams to sweep across Earth is highly specific, which is why not all pulsars are visible to us. Catching a glimpse of a pulsar light show from Earth is a feat that requires both patience and the right conditions. These events are rare because pulsars are often situated far away and their beams are narrow, meaning only certain pulsars at specific angles can be detected. To observe one of these cosmic lighthouses, amateur astronomers often rely on radio telescopes, though some particularly bright or close pulsars can occasionally be spotted using optical telescopes under dark, clear skies. These pulsar light shows are not just a visual treat, they also hold immense scientific importance. Pulsars have been essential in advancing our understanding of extreme states of matter, gravitational waves, and even the fabric of spacetime itself. For example, the discovery of the first binary pulsar provided indirect evidence for gravitational waves, a prediction of Einstein's theory of relativity. Such groundbreaking insights remind us that even the faintest flicker in the night sky can unveil profound secrets about the universe. With pulsars representing a remarkable blend of beauty, precision, and scientific intrigue, they stand as a testament to the complexity and wonder of the cosmos. Now, as our journey continues, we turn our attention to yet another striking phenomenon, the opposition of Mars, a time when the red planet comes incredibly close to Earth, offering a vibrant view that illuminates the night sky like few other events can. Now turning to the opposition of Mars, we arrive at a dazzling event that brings the red planet strikingly close to Earth, creating a radiant spectacle in the night sky. Mars opposition occurs when the Sun, Earth, and Mars align perfectly, with Earth positioned directly between the Sun and Mars. This alignment not only places Mars at its closest distance to our planet, but also causes it to reflect sunlight more brilliantly, making it appear like a fiery beacon glowing with an unmistakable reddish hue. It is during this celestial alignment that Mars becomes fully illuminated from our perspective, offering one of the most breathtaking views of the planet. What makes this phenomenon even more special is that it happens only approximately once every 2 years, with some oppositions being especially close due to the elliptical shape of planetary orbits. When observing Mars during opposition, the brilliance of its glow is not the only reward. This is also the best time to catch glimpses of the planet's surface features. Using a telescope, even modest amateur models, you can spot distinct characteristics like the polar ice caps, dark volcanic plains, and sometimes even hints of dust storms swirling across its surface. For those equipped with more advanced telescopes, details of Mars' iconic landmarks, such as Olympus Mons, the largest volcano in the solar system, or the Valles Marineris Canyon system, may become visible, offering an awe-inspiring reminder of the planet's dramatic geological history. To optimize your opportunity to observe Mars during its opposition, plan ahead by knowing the exact dates and times. Choose a location far away from city lights to reduce light pollution, and aim for clear skies to ensure an unobstructed view. A steady telescope with a high magnification eyepiece will significantly enhance your ability to see finer details. If you do not have a telescope, binoculars can still provide an impressive view of the planet's vibrant red glow. For an even deeper appreciation of the experience, consider taking long exposure photographs to capture the vivid colors of Mars against the dark canvas of space. Beyond its aesthetic appeal, the opposition of Mars holds a special place in human curiosity and exploration. Historically, close approaches of Mars have fueled our fascination with the planet, inspiring countless efforts to study it more closely. Observations during oppositions have provided valuable data about Mars' atmosphere, geology, and potential for past or present life. Today, they continue to play a pivotal role in planning missions to the Red Planet, as this proximity allows for more efficient spacecraft journeys. Every opposition offers not just a chance to marvel at Mars, but also an opportunity to deepen our understanding of the mysteries it holds. As Mars blazes brightly in the night sky, it serves as a reminder of our enduring connection with the cosmos, a bridge between our place on Earth and the wonders of the universe beyond. With this luminous event etched in our cosmic calendar, we now turn our gaze to a more unpredictable but equally captivating phenomenon: the rare and powerful solar storms that ripple across the vast expanse of space, occasionally impacting our own planet in dramatic ways. Now turning to the rare and unpredictable phenomenon of solar storms, we delve into the immense power of our Sun and its dynamic influence on our planet. Solar storms occur when high-energy particles and magnetic fields are ejected from the Sun's surface during events like solar flares or coronal mass ejections. These particles travel through space at incredible speeds, and when they collide with Earth's magnetosphere, they can trigger a cascade of effects. One of the most remarkable outcomes of these interactions is the sudden appearance of intensified auroras. Unlike the typical northern and southern lights, which are generally confined to polar regions, powerful solar storms can expand their reach, allowing vivid ribbons of dancing lights to illuminate skies much farther south or north than usual. These rare displays transform the night into a vibrant tapestry of greens, pinks, purples, and even reds, leaving onlookers awestruck by their beauty. Solar storms, however, are not just celestial art shows. Their impact on modern technology can be dramatic and at times disruptive. Strong storms have the potential to cause radio communication blackouts, disrupt satellite operations, and even interfere with global positioning systems. In extreme cases, they might even impact power grids, creating widespread outages. This happens because the charged particles from the Sun interact with Earth's magnetic field, inducing powerful electric currents that can overload technological systems. To better understand and mitigate these risks, scientists continuously observe and monitor solar activity. Space-based observatories such as the Solar and Heliospheric Observatory or NASA Parker Solar Probe provide real-time data on the Sun's behavior. These observations allow scientists to issue warnings about potential solar storms, giving us time to prepare by safeguarding power systems and protecting critical infrastructure. If you are hoping to witness the radiant display of auroras brought about by a solar storm, timing and location are essential. Keep an eye on space weather forecasts, which predict periods of heightened solar activity. For the best viewing experience, find a dark location far from city lights and look to the sky during the late evening hours. The further you are from the equator, the higher your chances of catching this luminous show. Solar storms are a vivid reminder of the connection between our seemingly tranquil planet and the tumultuous forces of the cosmos. They inspire both awe and respect for the incredible energy that emanates from our nearest star. With the magnetic allure of solar storms in mind, we now pivot to one of the most extraordinary and rarest cosmic spectacles of all, the breathtaking and elusive sighting of a supernova. Now turning to the thrilling and extreme rarity of witnessing a supernova from Earth, we delve into one of the most awe-inspiring phenomena in the universe. A supernova occurs when a massive star reaches the final stage of its life, undergoing a catastrophic explosion that releases an astonishing amount of energy. This explosion is so powerful that, for a brief period, the supernova can outshine an entire galaxy, radiating light that travels across millions of light years to reach us. The brightness is unmatched, and when visible from Earth, it appears as though a new star has suddenly burst to life in the night sky, capturing the imagination of all who witness it. Supernovas are not just breathtaking spectacles, they play a vital role in the cosmos. These explosions scatter elements like carbon, oxygen, and iron into space, materials essential for the formation of planets, moons, and even life itself. In fact, the very elements that make up our bodies were likely forged in the hearts of ancient, long-gone stars, only to be released through these incredible explosions. Witnessing a supernova is akin to glimpsing the creative power of the universe in action, as it transforms destruction into the seeds of new beginnings. Throughout history, supernova sightings have left an indelible mark on human culture and science. One of the most famous occurred in the year 1670, when astronomer Johannes Kepler recorded a supernova in the Milky Way galaxy. Earlier, in the year 1054, Chinese astronomers documented a supernova that remained visible in daylight for nearly a month. These cosmic events were seen as omens or messages from the heavens, deeply influencing the cultures and belief systems of those who observed them. While these events are rare, modern technology has allowed astronomers to predict where and when a supernova might occur, offering us a chance to prepare for an unforgettable celestial phenomenon. Today, telescopes like the Hubble Space Telescope and ground-based observatories continuously scan the skies for the telltale signs of an impending supernova. If you ever have the chance to witness one, you are experiencing an event that connects us to the life cycles of the stars and the vast, ever-evolving universe around us. The rarity and significance of supernovas make them an unforgettable highlight in the story of the cosmos. They serve as a reminder of the intricate and dynamic processes that shape our universe. As we marvel at the brilliance of these stellar explosions, we now turn to a more modern yet equally mesmerizing sight, the intriguing spectacle of a Starlink satellite train crossing the night sky. Now turning to the curious and distinctly modern sight of a Starlink satellite train, we explore a phenomenon that merges human ingenuity with the celestial canvas of the night sky. Picture this, a line of bright, evenly spaced lights gliding across the darkness above, almost resembling a string of glowing pearls. These are Starlink satellites launched by companies like SpaceX to provide global internet coverage. While their primary purpose is rooted in communication, their presence in the heavens has sparked fascination and debate among stargazers and scientists alike. These satellites are part of an ambitious project to create a massive constellation orbiting Earth, enabling high-speed internet access even in the remotest corners of the world. As each batch of satellites is launched, they initially form a tight, visible line that reflects sunlight, creating the dazzling effect of a satellite train. Over time, their orbits separate and spread out, but the initial display often mesmerizes viewers lucky enough to see it. Spotting a Starlink satellite train is relatively straightforward if you know when and where to look. Astronomy apps and online trackers have made it easier than ever to predict their visibility in your area. The best times to observe these trains are shortly after sunset or just before sunrise when the sky is dark, but the satellites are still illuminated by the sun's rays. Witnessing this modern marvel against the timeless backdrop of stars reminds us of how far humanity has come in its exploration of space. However, while Starlink trains are awe-inspiring, they have also raised important conversations about their impact on the night sky. Astronomers have expressed concerns over light pollution and the potential disruption to astronomical observations. Despite these challenges, advancements are being made to mitigate their visibility and maintain the delicate balance between technological progress and the preservation of our cosmic view. The sight of a Starlink satellite train serves as a stark reminder of how space is no longer just a distant frontier, but a space humanity is actively shaping. It symbolizes our evolving relationship with the heavens, blending ancient wonder with modern invention. As we contemplate this fascinating intersection of technology and nature, we now shift our gaze to another rare celestial event, the rare crossing of Mercury in front of the Sun. Now turning to the rare and mesmerizing event of Mercury crossing in front of the Sun, we delve into one of the most fascinating celestial phenomena you can witness. This event, known as a transit of Mercury, occurs when the smallest planet in our solar system passes directly between Earth and the Sun, becoming visible as a tiny black dot gliding across the Sun's surface. What makes this phenomenon so rare is the combination of precise orbital alignments required for it to happen. Mercury's orbit is tilted relative to Earth's, so these transits only occur about 13 or 14 times in a century, often separated by years or even decades, making each occurrence a significant moment for astronomers and skywatchers alike. The science behind this event is as captivating as its visual spectacle. A transit of Mercury provides more than just a breathtaking view. It has played a crucial role in refining our understanding of the solar system. Historically, such events have been used to make critical measurements, like calculating the distance between Earth and the Sun, which has profound implications for astronomy and navigation. Even today, studying Mercury's transits allows scientists to analyze its thin atmosphere and helps improve our understanding of orbital dynamics. If you want to witness this rare event yourself, proper equipment is essential. Since Mercury transits the Sun, attempting to observe it without adequate protection can seriously damage your eyes. Specialized solar filters or telescopes designed for solar viewing are a must. Many observatories and astronomy organizations also host public viewing events during these transits, providing access to safe equipment and expert guidance. The best chance to see this phenomenon is during the daylight hours when your location aligns with the path of the transit, and depending on where you are, you may be able to observe the entire journey or just a portion of it as Mercury moves across the Sun's face. The next visible transit of Mercury will not occur for many years, so spotting one is truly a bucket list event for anyone fascinated by astronomy. The sight of Mercury, the swiftest planet in our solar system, quietly making its journey across the Sun, is a humbling reminder of the precision and beauty of cosmic mechanics. It invites us to pause and appreciate the grandeur of a universe that operates with such impeccable timing. As our exploration of the cosmos continues, we now turn to yet another rare celestial event, the enchanting and elusive blue moon. Now turning to the fascinating phenomenon of the rare blue moon, we explore an event that has captivated both skywatchers and storytellers for centuries. Contrary to its name, a blue moon does not actually appear blue in color. Instead, this rare occurrence happens when two full moons grace the night sky within a single calendar month. Because a lunar cycle typically lasts about 29.5 days, having two full moons in 1 month is an infrequent alignment of our calendar and the moon's phases. On average, this celestial event takes place only once every 2 to 3 years, making it a special treat for astronomy enthusiasts. The phrase, "once in a blue moon," stems from the rarity of this occurrence and has become synonymous with something rare or extraordinary, embedding itself in folklore and everyday language. Throughout history, the blue moon has been steeped in myths and cultural significance. Many ancient cultures regarded the second full moon of the month as an omen or symbol of transformation. Some saw it as a time of heightened energy or believed it carried mystical powers that influenced human behavior. While these interpretations hold a certain romantic allure, modern astronomy demystifies the event, explaining it as a simple result of orbital mechanics and calendar systems. Yet, even with this scientific clarity, the charm of the blue moon remains undiminished, a reminder of how celestial events can inspire wonder, art, and storytelling. The next blue moon is an event you will not want to miss. Keep an eye on astronomical calendars to mark the date, as it is the perfect opportunity to step outside and marvel at the luminous beauty of our closest celestial neighbor shining brightly in the night sky. Whether you choose to admire it with the naked eye, capture it through a camera lens, or simply take a moment to reflect under its light, experiencing a blue moon is a chance to connect with the rhythms of the cosmos. It is one of those magical moments that brings people together, reminding us of our shared place under the vast expanse of the universe. As we wrap up our journey through these extraordinary celestial events, let us take a moment to reflect on the sheer awe and connection they inspire, and prepare to revisit how these wonders link us to the cosmos and to each other. Now turning to the cultural impact of solar eclipses, we enter a realm where science meets mythology and celestial phenomena intertwine with human imagination. For thousands of years, solar eclipses have been seen as profound, almost otherworldly events that influenced cultures, traditions, and beliefs. Ancient civilizations often interpreted these fleeting moments when the sun is obscured as powerful omens or messages from the divine. In many cultures, a solar eclipse was thought to signal impending change or upheaval. For example, in ancient China, it was believed that a dragon devoured the sun during an eclipse, and people would drum loudly or bang pots and pans to scare the creature away and restore daylight. Similarly, the Vikings imagined wolves chasing the sun and moon, causing eclipses when they finally caught their prey. These myths not only sought to explain the celestial phenomenon, but also reinforced communal rituals and storytelling traditions. In ancient India, eclipses were often linked to the mythical demon Rahu, who was said to momentarily swallow the sun as revenge for being decapitated by the gods. To this day, some people perform rituals such as taking sacred baths or fasting during an eclipse, rooted in these age-old beliefs. The Mayans, whose astronomical knowledge was remarkably advanced, viewed eclipses with a mix of reverence and trepidation. They precisely predicted these events but interpreted them as times when cosmic order was disrupted, often associating them with death, sacrifice, or renewal. Across many cultures, solar eclipses symbolized not just endings but also beginnings, representing cycles of destruction and rebirth. Even in the modern era, the cultural echoes of these ancient interpretations remain. While science has unveiled the mechanics behind solar eclipses, the event still carries an almost mystical allure that unites people in collective awe. Witnessing a solar eclipse often prompts reflection, reminding us of how ancient astronomy and stories shaped human understanding of the universe. These myths and rituals underscore a deeply rooted human need to find meaning in the cosmos, to frame the inexplicable in ways that connect us to our ancestors, our communities, and the vast mysteries of the universe. As we marvel at the next total solar eclipse, we are not just observing a rare astronomical occurrence, but also participating in a timeless human tradition, one that blends science, wonder, and a shared sense of unity under the sky. Now turning to the astrological significance of the Great Conjunction, we delve into a realm where the cosmos meets human destiny, as interpreted through the lens of astrology. Throughout history, the rare alignment of Jupiter and Saturn, two of the most prominent planets visible to the naked eye, has been regarded as a celestial event of profound importance. Astrologers have long associated the Great Conjunction with monumental shifts in society, marking the end of one era and the beginning of another. The reasoning stems from the symbolic roles assigned to these planets. Jupiter, often seen as the planet of expansion, growth, and wisdom, merges its influence with Saturn, the planet of structure, discipline, and limitation. Together, their union creates a dynamic interplay of forces that many believe heralds major transformations on a global scale. For centuries, astrologers have carefully analyzed these conjunctions to predict pivotal moments in human history. In medieval Europe, the Great Conjunction was often linked to political revolutions, natural disasters, or even religious awakenings. For instance, a conjunction in the early 15th century was interpreted as a sign of significant upheaval, coinciding with the fall of empires and the rise of new powers. Similarly, in Persian astrology, these alignments were thought to indicate shifts in dynasties or the emergence of influential leaders. The Great Conjunction that occurred near the start of the year 2020 was particularly notable as it symbolized a transition from an Earth element cycle, representing materialism and stability, to an air element cycle, associated with ideas, communication, and innovation. Astrologers viewed this as a turning point that mirrored humanity's shift toward a more interconnected and technologically driven world. The Great Conjunction also often inspires personal reflection, as astrologers suggest that its energies extend beyond societal transformations to influence individual journeys. People are encouraged to consider how they can balance the expansive aspirations of Jupiter with the practical constraints of Saturn in their own lives. Whether or not one subscribes to astrological interpretations, the enduring intrigue surrounding the Great Conjunction speaks to a universal human desire to find meaning in the movements of the heavens. As these two planetary giants converge in the night sky, they not only create a breathtaking visual spectacle, but also invite us to ponder the deeper connections between the cosmos and our collective experience on Earth. Moving forward, let us explore yet another extraordinary phenomenon: meteor storms that light up the night with their fleeting brilliance. Moving forward, let us unravel the profound connection between meteor storms and the secrets of comets that traverse our solar system. Unlike the gentle streaks of light from a typical meteor shower, meteor storms are intense celestial displays, where the night sky appears to erupt with hundreds or even thousands of meteors blazing through the atmosphere. These spectacular events are not only mesmerizing to witness, but also serve as crucial opportunities for scientific discovery. Meteor storms occur when Earth passes through particularly dense trails of debris left behind by a comet as it orbits the Sun. Each tiny fragment, often no larger than a grain of sand, burns up upon entering our atmosphere, creating these brilliant streaks of light. Yet beyond their visual allure lies a treasure trove of scientific data waiting to be uncovered. By studying the timing, frequency, and structure of meteor storms, astronomers gain invaluable insights into the orbits and compositions of their parent comets. The distribution and density of cometary debris allows scientists to refine the calculated paths of these icy wanderers, helping to predict their future activity and potential proximity to Earth. Moreover, analyzing the chemical composition of meteoric material provides a glimpse into the early solar system, offering clues about the primordial building blocks that shaped planets, moons, and other celestial bodies. For instance, the famous Leonid meteor storms originating from Comet Tempel-Tuttle have been pivotal in advancing our understanding of cometary dynamics. Observations of these storms helped scientists establish the mechanisms that govern how cometary debris spreads along an orbit over time, as well as the effects of solar radiation and gravitational forces on these fragile particles. One of the most significant contributions of meteor storms to cometary science lies in their ability to confirm the existence of previously unobserved comets. When an unexpected meteor storm occurs, astronomers often trace its origin to a comet that may have gone unnoticed due to its faintness or distance. This detective work expands our catalogue of known comets and deepens our understanding of their diversity. Additionally, meteor storms can provide insights into the physical characteristics of comets, such as the size and strength of their debris streams, shedding light on how these celestial objects evolve over time. The study of meteor storms is a vivid example of how fleeting phenomena in the night sky can have profound implications for unraveling the mysteries of our cosmic neighborhood. With this, we shift our gaze toward yet another celestial marvel, the return of Halley's Comet, a recurring visitor that has fascinated humanity for centuries. With the next phase of the journey in sight, let us delve into the fascinating science and exploration surrounding Halley's Comet, a celestial traveler that has captivated human imagination for centuries. Halley's Comet is no ordinary spacefarer. It is a periodic comet completing its elliptical orbit around the Sun roughly every 75 to 76 years. This predictable return has made it one of the most studied comets in history, offering scientists a wealth of opportunities to unlock the secrets of the cosmos. Its significance extends far beyond its brilliant display in the night sky. This comet has played a pivotal role in advancing our understanding of both periodic comets and the formation of our solar system. The periodic nature of Halley's Comet was first calculated by the English astronomer Edmund Halley, who determined that the comet he observed in 1682 was the same object previously recorded in 1531 and 1607. His groundbreaking work confirmed that comets could be bound to the Sun in regular orbits, challenging the earlier belief that they were merely transient phenomena. This discovery laid the foundation for modern cometary science and shifted the way we perceive these luminous wanderers. One of the most scientifically significant encounters with Halley's Comet occurred during its 1986 return, when a fleet of spacecraft known as the Halley Armada was launched to study it up close. These missions revealed groundbreaking details about the comet's nucleus, which was found to be an irregularly shaped dark object covered with a mixture of ice and dust. The European spacecraft Giotto provided high-resolution images showing jets of gas and dust erupting from its surface as sunlight caused the frozen material to sublimate, a process that forms the distinctive glowing tail of a comet. These observations confirmed long-standing theories about how comets interact with solar radiation and the solar wind. The chemical composition of Halley's Comet was also a major focus of study, as it contains some of the most ancient and unaltered materials from the early solar system. By analyzing the material ejected from its nucleus, scientists identified complex organic compounds, including carbon-based molecules, which are considered the building blocks of life. These findings support the hypothesis that comets may have delivered essential ingredients for life to Earth in its early history, acting as cosmic couriers of organic matter. Halley's Comet has also provided insights into the dynamic behavior of comets over time. Each passage around the Sun slightly alters its nucleus as material is lost and redistributed. Observations of Halley have allowed researchers to model how comets evolve, helping to predict the behavior of other periodic comets with similar characteristics. Moreover, the study of Halley has influenced the development of techniques used to calculate the orbits of potentially hazardous comets and asteroids, contributing to planetary defense strategies. As the only short-period comet visible to the naked eye, Halley's comet continues to be a bridge between professional astronomers and the general public, sparking curiosity and wonder across generations. Its next return, anticipated in 2061, promises to add yet another chapter to its rich scientific legacy. Now turning to a more local phenomenon, let us explore the breathtaking beauty of the supermoon, an event that transforms our familiar lunar companion into a dazzling celestial spectacle. Now turning to the awe-inspiring phenomenon of the supermoon, this event offers a spectacular transformation of our ever-familiar lunar companion, casting it in a brilliance that mesmerizes all who look skyward. A supermoon occurs when a full moon coincides with its closest approach to Earth in its elliptical orbit, a point known as perigee. This proximity causes the moon to appear significantly larger and brighter than usual, creating a visual feast that has been revered and celebrated across cultures for centuries. Imagine gazing up at a night sky where the moon seems to loom just a little closer, its surface details more vivid as it bathes the world below in its luminous glow. The science behind this phenomenon is as captivating as its beauty. The moon's orbit around Earth is not a perfect circle but rather an ellipse, meaning that there are times when it is closer to us and others when it is farther away. When a full moon occurs during its closest point, the result is the striking sight we call a supermoon. On average, a supermoon appears about 14% larger and up to 30% brighter than a typical full moon, though the difference may be subtle to the untrained eye. This interplay of celestial mechanics and visual splendor is a reminder of the intricate dance that governs our solar system. Throughout history, the supermoon has inspired myths, legends, and even rituals. Many ancient cultures believed that such an amplified lunar presence heralded significant events, from bountiful harvests to shifts in the spiritual realm. Today, while we understand the scientific explanation behind this phenomenon, its ability to evoke awe and wonder remains undiminished. Modern observers often take this opportunity to capture breathtaking photographs of the moon rising over landscapes, its glowing orb appearing almost surreal in size and clarity. Upcoming supermoons are eagerly anticipated by stargazers, photographers, and casual observers alike. To make the most of this experience, it is best to find a location away from city lights where the moon's enhanced brightness can be fully appreciated. Observing the moon as it rises above the horizon can also intensify its apparent size, a well-documented optical illusion that adds to the magic of the event. Pairing this observation with a good camera or even a smartphone can result in stunning images, capturing the moment for posterity. As we bask in the wonder of the supermoon, it serves as a gentle reminder of how the ordinary can become extraordinary with just a slight shift in perspective. This moon, ever present in our lives, transforms into a celestial marvel that draws us closer to the cosmos. Moving forward, let us delve into the ultra-rare celestial ballet of the transit of Venus, a phenomenon so infrequent that it occurs only a handful of times in a millennium, offering a glimpse into the profound interconnectedness of our solar system.